students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing really well. So students, today we are going to start chapter name use of a and n, where we use a and where we use n. Okay, so in this chapter we come to know about when we use a and when we use n. Okay, a and n both are articles, both mean one, means when we are talking about a singular thing we use a or n, okay, before that noun or thing. Now there are some special letter called vowels, as we read earlier. These are a, e, I, o, u. All the other letters are non vowels, they are consonants. Okay, we have already learned about this or read about this in our previous chapter, that in 26 alphabets we have 5 vowels and 21 consonants. Okay, they are not vowels, that is why they are called consonants. Look at the picture and read the words. 1. An X, a man, a bird, an umbrella, an ice cream, a bat. As you can see that we put n when the word start with the vowel letter, okay, like an ice cream, an umbrella, an X. Okay, these n are put before the word start with vowel letter, okay, and a when the word start with the consonants m, b, man, a bird, a bat. Okay, now we notice that where a word begin with the consonant, example bird, man and bat, we write a before it. Okay, so we have noticed that when we are talking about a bat, a man, a bird, we write down a before that. Where a word begins with the vowel sound, that is a, e, I, o, u, we write n before it. Okay, and as I told you that when a word starts with the letter vowel or with a vowel letter, then we have to put n before that. Okay, assessment zone. A, put a and n before the following. So remember that when the word starts with a consonant letter, then you need to write a before that, and when the word start with a vowel letter, then you have to write down n before that. So number 1 is a pencil and number 2 is an X, because X start with the vowel letter a, okay, and pencil start with the consonant letter p. So in that case we use a before pencil and n before X. Okay, so 1 and 2 is done for you, rest of the part do it at your own and find out where you have to put a and n. Okay, now B, match the following and make sentences. This is an, so in this you have to match these a column with the column B. Okay, first of all we will read all the details and then we will match it with one another. Number 1 is this is an, number 2 is he is an, number 3 is she is a, number 4 he lives in a, and number 5 is my father gave me a. Okay, so number 1 is teacher, number B is rose, number C is small house, number D is orange, and number E is India. So this is an orange, this is an orange, he is an Indian, he is an Indian, she is a teacher, she is a teacher, he lives in a small house, he lives in a small house, and my father gave me a rose, my father gave me a rose. You know why I have matched these words with these particular words? Because as you can see this is an. When you are using an, then you have to find out a word start with the vowel letter. So an orange, orange is starts with a vowel letter O. So this is an orange. He is an Indian because Indian starts with a vowel letter I. Okay, and rest of the part, she is a teacher because here you can see that the teacher is teaching the students, and he live in a small house, and my father gave me a rose. Here you can see A in all three sentences, and these words, when you write down A, when there is a word start with a consonant letters. Okay, so teacher, rose, small house, these words starts with the consonant letters. C, use A or N in the given sentence. Okay, first one I will do it for you, and rest of the part you have to do at your own. Number 1, tomorrow is a holiday. Tomorrow is a holiday. H, holiday starts with a consonant letter, that's why we need to write down A before that. Okay, now read the other sentences and find out whether you have to write down A or N. Now match our helpers with their name. Here are some helpers given in this on this page, as you can see, and some names are also given. I will read out the name for you and match it with that particular person. Okay, now number 1 is gardener. Number 1 is gardener. Number 2 is cobbler, who mend our shoes. Okay, number 2 is cobbler. Number 3 is carpenter. Number 3 is carpenter. Number 4 is tailor. 4 is tailor. Number 5 is milkman. Number 5 is milkman. Number 6 is doctor. Number 6 is doctor. Number 7, postman. 7 is postman, and number 8 is barber. Okay, number 8 is barber. So now you will match it, these particular name with that particular picture given here, and hopefully student you understand the chapter very well. And in this chapter we learn about where we use A and where we use N.